And it's already day 3 here at the Armed Security Defense exhibition in Kiev. And as you may know, 2 years ago when the war began in the east of the Ukraine, the country's armed forces had a critical need for unmanned surveillance systems. And that's the reason why some volunteers joined their know-how to create and propose new unmanned platforms, some of them being introduced for the first time this week in Kiev.
So the PD-1 was originally manufactured for the needs of Ukrainian army when the conflict with Russia started in the east, because it happened so that when the conflict started and people tried to import any equipment related to UAVs or any UAV technologies, we faced very strict import regulations. So basically almost no country in the West was able to sell anything to Ukraine. So from there on, the group of enthusiasts, people from People's Project, that was the biggest crowdfunding platform, they got together and they decided to create a UAV of their own. So the system was developed. Of course, they used some of the models. We had Avia modeling enthusiasts with us, so it's not a completely unique system, but it was developed and modified by us with the help of people in Ukraine for the needs of Ukrainian army. This complete system has 4-meter wingspan. We have a similar airplane with 3.2-meter wingspan. It's a little bit shorter. It weighs 20 kilos empty, has a 12-liter fuel tank, and is able to fly for over 10 hours with full payload, which can be up to 8 kilos. The ceiling for the airplane is 3,000 meters, the official ceiling. However, we are sure it can fly higher, but the reason for official 3,000 meters is that we cannot officially test it anywhere higher in Ukraine. We're pretty sure it can go higher. We tested it with the temperatures of minus 25 on the ground, and we tested it with the temperatures plus 39 on the ground, with humidity in Southeast Asia, in Malaysia, when we had demo flights. The system, this specific system, is mostly interesting for the markets with developing armies. The armies that don't yet have the funds, the people to buy high-end, expensive American drones, but they need something smaller, something tactical, something that they can afford, because we sell it as a complete UAV system, or we sell it as airframes for some of the companies that want to develop something of their own. So one of the future prospects for the system actually came from Peru, where they had a problem of delivering medicine to remote areas because the road system is underdeveloped. So the system which can be launched from the catapult and landing almost anywhere was extremely interesting for them. Plus we have a modular structure, which means that this payload bay is completely empty, and if we don't include any cameras, this can fit several boxes of medicine in it. We actually tried with official UN standard boxes, and it can fit up to 6 boxes inside.
This is our UAV called Valkyria. We started making them in 2016, but we have been working with various copters and another UAVs before. So basically, we have more than 14 complexes we already gave to Ukrainian armed forces. There are some UAVs that we presented to our military force, and there are some that were bought. Fully automated complex, it's easy to control it. The team can consist of 2 people or even 1 people. It can fly for 2 hours, 35 kilometers. You can translate the video or photo. It allows to work with artillery using our automated artillery system called Krapiva, which is also a part of our complex.
I'm presenting Eslon Avia company, which is making US for our artillery, fire correction, surveillance and reconnaissance tasks. For 3 years we are making US for our troops, and they use our unmanned aircraft systems in the east of Ukraine. So we have quite big battlefield experience, and we improve our solution every day to have different payloads and for different tasks. So we started on May 2014, and since then we made more than 40 unmanned aerial systems for our troops, Ukrainian Army, Security Service of Ukraine and National Guard of Ukraine. So we have state contracts, and we are making all the software by ourselves. It is based on Linux solutions, and that is why we have quite big flexibility to improve every day all the issues in order to increase the efficiency of the solutions.
This is drone named Mara. We developed it 3 years ago after after the beginning of the war here in Ukraine. We built it as a volunteer project, but now we finished official tests from army, and I hope very soon we will start official using this plane. But now we have more than 50 planes which used by military on Donbass. This plane has range like 25 kilometers, and speed is from 20 to 30 meters per second. Endurance near 1.5 hours. It can carry a gimbaled video camera like this one. Also, we have fixed focus photo camera and multispectral thermal camera and daylight in the same unit.
This is our third model, RSVK-M2, second generation of distance-controlled platform. Right now we build two models of this product, and they work on the east in our war conflict between Ukrainian and Russian Federation. This is the third model which we represent on this exhibition. This platform very universal, and he can work not only in combat area, and except it, he can work with the mine system, with big ammunition like this and SVT with 12 and 7-point caliber, and maybe the small type of guns. This is a very universal platform which have a speed range from 0 till 30 kilometers per hour. We've got a possibility to give a video signal from 105 kilometers per module till operator, and using a protected channel which controlled and protected from radio jam. This model have a good experience in the combat area, and right now it's served 1 year in Ukrainian army, like our gifts to Ukrainian army.
This is unmanned robotizer platform named Laska, based on all-wheeled quadricycle. So it was re-equipped for unmanned using. It was equipped with few actuators, so we can adjust speed, adjust wheel angles, and remotely control it by means of operator or in-field tablet. Our project starts about 2 years ago. We're trying to help our army by reducing man loss. It has moving capacity about 200 kilometers. Also, it's equipped with a few cameras, forward one, rear one, so it can recognize objects, stop it before objects. Our Robotace model can be equipped with machine gun 7.62 calibers. Optionally can be equipped with automatic grenade launcher. Our battle model also have 2 cameras with different angles, thermal vision, laser rangefinder and laser pointer. Yes, we recreate this for the needs of Ukrainian armies.
This is our automatic turret that can automatically detect objects such as people, cars, aircraft. Operator can choose that object that we are interested to detect. Also, operator can choose angle of detection and set action and distance to each area. We set distance for the first area, the second and the third, and set action that the turret should do for each area.